Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing work authorization in Thailand. I received some correspondence recently where somebody told me, they said, I can't remember the exact context, but basically they said, well, while I'm working online, which is clearly legal in Thailand. And I said to myself, apropos of what? Like, where'd you come up with that? I've been doing videos on this for a very long time. Foreign nationals are not inherently work authorized in Thailand. In fact, there's no inherent work authorization in a standard business visa. There may be work authorization in other types of visas, for example, the so-called smart visa. But for the most part, work authorization is not even inherent in travel documentation here in Thailand. And we've even discussed it in the context of permanent residence as well. Only Thai nationals have the inherent right to work in Thailand. Nobody else does. And as I've discussed in other videos, most notably the video regarding the definition of work in Thailand, which I will try to go ahead and put in the description below, we discussed that work is broadly defined as anything. Breathing could arguably be considered work. I mean, I'm being somewhat facetious, but the definition is extremely broad. I've explained it in multiple videos, including that video. Even if I don't put it in the description, if I forget or something, just go over to the search function of Integrity Legal's YouTube channel and just write in definition of work. You're going to find that video, and you're going to see that the definition of work is virtually any energy expended for any reason with or without compensation. It's as broad as it gets. So no, in point of fact, there is no inherent right to work online or otherwise in Thailand. Now, I'm well aware that many folks sort of skirt the line and they may work online because, you know, it's pretty hard to detect that. But that said, that does not mean there's an inherent right to work at all. And one could find themselves in some pretty deep problems if they are caught working illegally in Thailand. And let me just go on and say this. Thai immigration and the employment department under the Labor Department, they're not unsophisticated. They're not unaware of the digital economy. Now, as with everything, law looks backwards. Bureaucracies have a tendency to do so as well, and they get into their ruts and they do things the way that they do. But when they change, especially here in Thailand, the change is pretty darn sudden. And when that change occurs, you're looking at a situation wherein you could see everything just change on a dime, just switch on a dime. And especially from a policy standpoint, maybe not practical application quite yet. The thing I'm trying to impart to people, this is not me trying, and I've been accused of this many times, trying to scaremonger people, you know, to get them to go get a work permit or something. Well, they should be scaremonger to get a work permit because they're doing something illegal in Thailand. I've seen people get deported for work authorization violations. But more importantly, this isn't for scaremongering purposes. It's for informational purposes, which is, yes, Thailand clearly restricts foreigners working in Thailand, and that means all work. Working online is no exception. And if you want to work in Thailand, you have to seek work authorization.